What are you presenting to me?
Possible candidates.
How long have you been investigating them?
Almost a decade.
Do you think that they...
Yes. They're feasible. I wouldn't be here if they weren't.
Good. Present.
It's a group of 6 friends, each one perfectly associated with quality of life. I believe with careful manipulation by myself and a team, we can transfer all 6 qualities into one of them.
Do you know which one?
Yes, the leader of the group. I say leader, but he really just is a mutual connection.
Tell me more about him.
Of course. But first, his friends. Firstly, we have Ezekiel Bastain. He's the chameleon of the group because he comes and goes. But he represents money because that also comes and goes. You see, he has a drug addiction. So if he makes one mistake, it has a great consequence on his life. That's why I think he's the perfect contender for stage 1.
Alright, you have my interest. Who's next?
Tobias Smith. Frequently inactive from the group activities, as most of his time is spent working. He's a clerk at a toy store that he hates working at, but nonetheless, he is loyal.
Occupation. Good. Next.
Balentino Bronson. He is pressured heavily into becoming a doctor by his parents and by himself, because he really wants to be a doctor. That said, he takes over a dozen tablets across the morning, afternoon and evening to deal with his stress.
So, he wants to medicate the world, and yet he is completely dependent on it. Interesting. Next.
Taraj Patel, shortened to TJ. Like Balentino, he is determined to work hard at school to achieve a good job. He is a straight A student, and like Tobias, he is frequently inactive from the group.
Well educated. Good. Next.
Hayden Tesalowe. Works hard and all for his family. Nothing else to say about him.
And the final individual. Is he the one?
Yes, Xavier Carter. Completely selfless and yet completely dependent on others. Extremely idle-minded and never knows how to deal with the situation.
So why is he the best one?
Last year, Hayden and Carter, you see, he's even indecisive on what people should call him. Well, they were in the woods when a member of my team inserted a bag of money.
And let me guess. Hayden, thinking about his family, thought it was wrong, in case anything happened to him. Whereas Carter thought about himself and the present only. So the contrasting ideas ended a presumably strong and long-term friendship.
Yes.
So predictable, just like the centuries of generations before them.
But since the split, Carter's transformed into an almost new being. Xavier. Xavier acts as the crossroads to the other individuals, making them opportune to right and wrong. He was able to manipulate all of them. He has convinced Ezekiel not to buy drugs, Tobias to skip work, Balentino to not take medication, and TJ to not study. He made them go against their beliefs.
Interesting.
So, what would you like me to do next?
It's obvious. Commence the culmination.
Hello?
Hey Ezekiel, where are you? Are you still coming?
Yeah, I was meaning to call you about that, man.
Ezekiel, you've got to come. You said you were.
Yeah, but
What's the matter?
I'm a little low on funds.
So? Why don't you just say so?
I don't know, I guess I like to pay for things. And today, well...
That's ridiculous. Who cares about the money? We don't expect you to buy anything.
Thanks, Xavier. I'll come next week.
No, this week. I'll get on the next bus. I've got money. I'll pay for you.
Well, I don't even have money on my Oyster card.
Then I'll come pick you up. I'll be 15 minutes. Bye. Hey man, I'm outside.
I'm just walking out the door. Hey, where are you parked?
Outside your house? Why?
I can't see you. It's number 12.
Oh, 12? I thought it was 21. I'll drive closer.
Nah, it's cool. I see you.
Hey, do you see that?
What?
There's a weird green mask on the tree behind you. It's like it's staring at me.
What?
Shit. Ezekiel. Shit. Come on, wake up. Come on. No. No. Come on.
You look so happy.
No one deserved this, especially not him.
Glad you can make it, Hayden. Ezekiel would be happy. I just can't believe he's dead. Yeah, neither can I.
I see Carter's here.
Oh yeah, Xavier. We should go talk to him.
I don't think I can.
Listen man, at times like this, we have to be united. I don't really know what happened to you guys in the past, but things like this you just gotta let go.
The news about Ezekiel is dreadful, I know. There's nothing we can do about it. We can only accept, embrace, anticipate what's to come.
I just feel like it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Xavier.
You can't blame yourself for this.
Everything's your fault, Carter.
What?
Whoa, Kai, chill.
No, why is everything my fault?
Ezekiel is dead and you still want all the attention.
You better shut your mouth, Hayden, or I'll shut it for you.
No, for the past 7 years, you always wanted to be called by your surname, you never wanted a job, and you never wanted to earn money. But now that you've got some, you've changed your name, you've got a ridiculous tattoo, and you've tried to convince yourself that you're someone new. But you know what hasn't changed? You're still a selfish prick.
You're right.
I'll be fine.
This is no way to behave. Have some respect, if not for the dead, for the living.
Terrible news about Ezekiel.
The mask. I was there when he died. I saw it.
18 years and you only noticed me once. I'm disappointed.
What?
I've been following you, and I've been guiding you. I was the one that put the bag of money right there, and I was the one that stopped you from killing yourself right there.
Killing myself? I never tried to kill myself.
Your life extends to more than this single world.
World? What are you talking about?
I'm a Culminator, the third degree of existence.
You're crazy. I don't need to listen to you.
You see, everything you try to achieve in life, money, a job, good health, good education, and family, it's all redundant in the end. The one thing mutual in all forms of life is death. You live, you die, you culminate.
Why are you telling me all this?
As a Culminator, you have the ability to manipulate life and death.
So what? Are you going to kill me?
A group of us have been experimenting, and we want to find out what happens if a being could skip death and culminate. So we created these pills.
And you want me to take them?
And your friends, Tobias, Balentino, Taraj, and Hayden.
Me and Hayden aren't friends.
Sure.
Why should I listen to you? Who is under that mask?
What's under this mask cannot be comprehended by any living being, and I'm sure you do not want me to prove my power. You and your friends take 3 of these each.
Or what?
You will have a lot more funerals to go to.
So you take 3 of these?
Yeah. But you don't have to take anything. What do you think, Tobias?
I don't know. For everything you said, this sounds pretty legit. Maybe we should take it.
You can't be serious. We don't know anything about these pills.
Well, we don't know everything about life, Xavier.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I've always thought there was a meaning to life. Maybe this is it.
And what if it isn't?
I'm not sure about you two, but I'd like to find out.
Maybe we don't need to take them yet. Maybe we can keep them and use them at a grade time.
I don't think we need them at all.
Whatever it was that gave it to you disappeared in front of your eyes. The fact that we're staring at these pills means that you witnessed something beyond life. I don't want to anger them. Maybe we should take them.
Tobias is right, Xavier. I'd rather live than die.
You're not going to die.
I'm sure if you said it to Ezekiel, he would have believed you. But look at the situation we're in.
I'm going to keep my 3 pills.
Me too. I'll give Taraj his pills as well. And I'll explain everything to him.
Okay. But just promise me you'll tell me if you take them.
Of course, man.
Definitely.
Excuse me, sir. What about Hayden? He's absent.
Don't worry, everything's going to plan.
Is it going to work, sir?
I don't know. For once, I don't know.
Do you think it's going to work?
Yes.
Sir, it's Taraj. He's the first to take the pills.
Has anyone seen any sign of Tobias or Taraj?
Excuse me, sir.
What is it? Did you find them?
Not them, it's Balentino. He crossed into another
What?
world.
How? Has he met his other life?
He's about to.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here? Why do you look like me? Did you? Did I what? Take the pills too? I've been taking pills every day for the last 3 years. I know. So have I, but those aren't the pills I'm talking about. You're talking about the green ones. Shit. Did they just appear in your container too? No. My friends gave it to me. What? Who are your friends? Tobias? Same. Otis? Who? Jonah? I can't believe I'm saying this. But do you also know what all of this is? Parallel universe. Exactly. But whose universe is it? Yours or mine? There must be a difference between us. Other than the names of our friends. Different t-shirts? And it's crazy. Because I wore that same t-shirt one day last week. One day? I've been wearing this shirt for over a week. What? That's disgusting. Oh shit. Where I'm from, there's been a limit on the amount of water we can use. We can't even wash clothes. I can't even drink water with my pills. That's the difference. If this is my world, then we can open a tap and there won't be any restrictions. Let's go. Oh shit. You're disappearing. So are you.
What do you want?
I'm sorry about everything that's happened, but I need to talk to you.
Yeah.
Look, it's important. It's about Balentino, Tobias and TJ.
But you end those friendships too?
I'm sorry, but no. I haven't been able to contact them for the past few days.
Well, Tobias hasn't responded to any of my messages. I thought he was busy studying or something.
Well, his parents contacted me, and I haven't been able to see him either. I think it might have something to do with these.
What are those?
You're not going to believe this. Come over here.
About what?
I think some good idea.
Some godlike beings are giving you the answers to life, and you...
Come on, Hayden. I know we haven't spoken in ages, but just believe me for once.
I don't care that we haven't spoken. In fact, us not talking to each other has been good for me. It showed that a friend you've had for years can stab you in the back in seconds.
I'm sorry, Hayden.
I guess I'm sorry too.
Well, can things just be how they were?
I don't think they will ever be how they were.
Well, our friends are missing, and we need to be reunited. Maybe it's fate.
Fate? Why do you believe these people so much?
Which people?
The people that are giving you the pills.
Why?
Because they said that they were watching you. They made you feel special. If someone told me that the reason why my friend died, I would be frightened, not flattered, but all you do is care about yourself.
Shut up, Hayden. They say I stabbed you in the back, but maybe I just opened my eyes and saw what a condescending person you are. I'm willing to forget the past, but are you? Because we need to find our friends together.
Find them? I know where they are.
They said they would tell me if they took me.
Well, people make mistakes. I'm sure we have a lot of those.
They wouldn't have taken them.
If you truly are the missing piece to the prophecy of life, then let's understand life. But if you're not, we would have found our friends by now.
No, Hayden. What are you doing now?
You really think you're special? These are probably just tic-tacs given to you from some creep in the woods. All you do is take and take and take, and you never give anything back to the world.
Hayden, you're disappearing. What the hell is going on? What the? You again?
Wait. You love to run, don't you, Carter? Forgive me, Xavier. Or Jonah? Or Ryan? Or Randall? You see, your names don't really matter. It doesn't define you. What defines you is that you run. You run from your problems. From reality. From life.
Who the hell are you?
You asking for my name or for what defines me?
What defines you?
I think that requires a little more education. Perhaps a school setting. I doubt you wanted to come here again since you left. Perhaps a place more comfortable. Please, take a seat.
You are a god.
Please, I'm a culminator. Drink? What defines me? I'm a loyal servant to my superior culminators.
You couldn't tell me that in the woods.
Open this paper. It will give you an understanding of the purpose of life and death. You see, I belong to a small group of culminators. I believe a rebel group would be the best summarization to a being of life. We have a task to test what would happen if superior information were administered to an inferior being. And that's where you come in.
Squares?
Not just squares.
Then what?
This paper is merely a single pinpoint in the expanse of existence. Each line which extends to infinity is an individual's life. Its neighbours, the parallel lives. Each perpendicular line is death, which too extends to infinity and is neighboured by the parallel lives. This is the map to life, and each intersection is an opportunity for death to meet life.
So the meaning of life is death?
And vice versa.
So you want to kill me? These pills, they make us die. You mean you've killed all of my friends?
There's still an element of the paper you're overlooking. The meaning of existence.
What?
Focus on an individual square and allow your mind to embrace the fifth side, the centre, the hidden truth that supports all of life and death. You see, we exist in thirds. Life, death, and the culmination. And this is the culmination.
Did you or someone on your team make me give my friends something that will kill them?
Like I said earlier, you're a runner. Your life will consist of running, and so will your death. But what these pills do are make you skip death and culminate.
So they're not dead?
A human spends their life developing themselves. They get an education for a job, for money, for a family that they can grow old with. Then when they die, they spend their life watching over generations of their blood to come. If a human lives for 90 years, it's had a long life. But then it dies for 90 years, and in the end it's weak, and it cannot culminate. But if a human dies at age 9, in the peak of development, it continues to develop through death. And it becomes a strong and powerful culminator, like myself.
None of what you're saying is making sense. You're still not telling me whether my friends are alive or not.
What we want to do is skip the development in death, and develop in the culmination instead.
Are my friends dead?
That's why you need to take the pills, so I can complete my duty to my superior as the loyal
I'm not taking
servant
those
I am.
pills, unless you tell me where my friends are.
You have no hold over me. I have the power to attract every single breath you've contributed to this atmosphere until you are a grain of sand in the multitude of a desert. I can take you anywhere, and force you to take those pills.
Are they dead? Did you kill them to get my attention?
The next place I'll take you is 1,000 feet above there. You have 6 seconds to take those pills. 5, 4, 3. Thank you.
I know how you're feeling. I felt your pain. I felt it hundreds of years ago. Don't worry, it will fade away shortly, along with your life. You are no longer singular. You are so much more than you can possibly understand right now. You are the pioneer of your kind. I've culminated for eternities, and so will you. I understand everything is distorted for you, but all you require is a little more practice to become more like me. The past, the future, this world or the next, it's all at my control. And soon you will also develop into something more powerful than the combined dreams of an entire species. I understand you haven't adapted to this dimension yet, but you will. And before you relearn to communicate, I will save you the hassle of asking questions. All you ever did in life was ask questions. I'm sure you've got a lot more now, but that doesn't matter. You are floating through a vessel that contains all the answers you could ever wish for. Why waste time questioning, or denying, or refusing to do the one thing that you can do right now, which is to find the answers yourself? Are you ready?